Okay, guys, happy Monday. This happens to be like an emergency podcast. I just have to do everything possible to lay out this thought I have in my head before the sway away. It is because of the recent events that happened over the weekend. The event that saw yet again the failed coup plotted to overthrow this present administration. I know so many persons might be saying, "Oh yeah, maybe the military regime come. We are tired of this civilian rule. We are not benefiting from it." It is something that we need to look into, and no one should encourage the return of the military. There are so many reasons why I'm saying this now, because this is the second time it has happened. And again, it has become very pathological. The first one happened when there was a protest in Nigeria under this administration, the End Bad Government protest. We discovered that there were individuals who hijacked that protest, and that was to overthrow this government. We saw that the events in the north, especially, where some youths and kids were used to carry out their elite act, in the sense that they were flying a lot of colors, Russia color and China color. And this again, October 18th, there were intel that revealed that some 15 military personnel allegedly plot against the overthrow of this government, although it was unsuccessful. But how long are we going to continue this path? It seems that some persons are encouraging this act of taking us back to the Stone Age. The military regime is the Stone Age. We should not see and pay attention to what is happening around other African countries and think that the return of military will be of great benefit to us. We shouldn't nurse such ideas, because our defense system happens to be one of the reasons why Nigeria is going through so many insecurity challenges. Politics don't enter military. So if you think that when we go back to the military regime, or when military take over, it will be of great benefit to Nigerians, you are missing the point. Remember, all atrocities, the major evil done to Nigeria were carried out during the military regime. The return of the civil war and every other killings and all the problems that has brought us to where we are right now. Yeah, atrocities committed during the military regime. So we have to put this in our head. Not forgetting the Sani Abacha military regime that saw totalitarianism, authoritarianism came in its full blow. We shouldn't wish for the military regime. Nobody should pray for the military regime. So I'm going to talk about the coup that happened over the weekend. It's really a troubling times and on the verge of breaking into so many parts. So we have to really look and begin to ask ourselves the right question. Also, I'm going to look at the REGINA DANIELS situation, the domestic violence, and the videos that went viral about the situation of REGINA DANIELS. I'm going to be blunt about my own take in regards to this, and I'm going to tell you, REGINA DANIELS, not come out that marriage, you not come out for that marriage, because the decision you took have led so many Nigerian girls to make same decisions that has brought them to whatever pain they are facing right now. That marriage, you must stay there. So I'm going to talk about both of this situation and see how best I'll be able to manage time to dive into these topics. Okay, welcome to the Testament podcast.
Instead it be sleep, let it be hate, let it degrade, let it be deep. Some others should weep, some others should keep the memory of the way that I died. And maybe,
like I will always say, please remember to follow us on all our social media platforms. Do well to support us the best way you can. Okay, these topics I want to talk. Let's just dive straightly into the intel that came out over the weekend. Coup na very strong thing. Strong thing in the sense that if you are planning a coup to overthrow a government, you have to understand the fact that it has to either be successful or it becomes unsuccessful. And the funny thing about this two sides of the story is it carries a weighty repercussion. Like if you are successful, you end up becoming the head of state, and everyone who joined in the plotting ends up becoming ministers and stakeholders in the regime. That is how it happens. But when it becomes unsuccessful, your mind go there. You're going to say you have to pay with your life. Because anyone who engaged in overthrowing a government would know it is so risky that you will have to pay with your life. Check out, not only in Nigeria, if you go over to see individuals who had carried out unsuccessful coup, you'll see they've ended up paying with their lives. whether not America, whether not Europe, or whether not Africa, anywhere it happens, you must pay with your life. So at the end of the day, whoever was involved in this over the weekend, anyone when they involved, the person will carry out, the one will know some, the one will know about the information, all of them will go in. Now, I'm not over particular about this actions and repercussions and everything that has happened. You know, over time, some Nigerians think, say, when we were under the military regime, it would do better for us. See, nobody should wish for us to come under this military rule. The military, politics don't enter inside. And with all the scholars say, those when the personnel when they for the defense system are one of the contributing factor to the reasons why we are here. Because the truth is, the insecurity situation in Nigeria is not just the government alone. There are people when they carry it out along the line. And the defense system, when they channel money that was given to them for weaponry, for buying of equipment, when they put it into their personal accounts, you just say they don't know what to do. Do you know how many soldiers when they die as a result of the failed implementation of these policies or money that were disbursed for a particular purpose, personnel welfare? All this money when they channel into this department and different places for the defense system, who they use the money? You discover that large part of the money goes into personal accounts. And the thing that is really frightening about it is anytime Nigerians are trying to organize something beautiful like a protest to kick against the deprivation of the common man and to lay out their grievances with the government, which is very beautiful, and we don't see how the protests, good protests, peaceful protests, don't change the demographics in other country. And anytime we want to engage with it, this is when the plotters decide or always make plans to carry out their act. Now, why are they doing this? Who are those benefiting, or who would benefit if this coup works out? Who did they involve? Now, whether the president like it or not, the fact remains that everyone involved in the plotting involved to destabilize the government and people when they inside. Now, person will know you definitely go on find ways or get ways to fit to destroy you or pull you down. So everyone when they carry out this plan to overthrow this government are also part of the system. That is a fact. And since they are part of the system and they want to destabilize this government, they are going to do everything possible. That is the thing I want us to understand. And they're going to do everything possible, which means I need to destabilize this government. And I have to do everything within my power, since I'm already within, to destabilize this government. One, not just planning coup. Planning coup will be one of the options. Other options is doing everything possible to deprive the people of the dividends of democracy so that there will be an uproar that will lead to destabilization of the Nigeria ecosystem. This is all they do. So these people are members of the administration, number one. Number two, these insecurity challenges. Everyone will plot this coup. Now also those where they make these insecurity challenges become matter. And the truth is, if the president cannot see the bigger picture, that number one, the people making plans or planning to destabilize you are part of your system. They are the inner carcass of your system. And then they go tell you, say, don't worry, there's nothing like genocide. Whereas there's genocide, there's ethnic cleansing in the north and in the middle belt. Now they go tell you, saying, like, those things don't they happen. They go find ways to draw out plans. You see, what the people when they use. They go use journalists when don't say their conscience, when don't say themselves. They go use so many other individuals and influences to carry out their programs and plans and propaganda, carry and weave this information into the system. So that those when we get plans to do what is right, like the free Nnamdi Kanu protest, when they don't cancel now because of this coup. The reason why they cancel this free Nnamdi Kanu protest, now because of this coup. But people don't go know. People will say being as something now other factor or government don't do now because of this coup. And I also believe that the reason why the president have to return back to Nigeria from Rome is also because of this thing that has happened. The end bad government protest. Some persons in the military also tried to overthrow the government, but it didn't work. And the reason why it don't work, now one or two persons also went very loyal to the president, now revealed information to the president. Yet again, it has happened. It has happened this time. The president not there around. And the protest being planned to be carried out this week. These plotters were caught trying to finalize their plan. They were making plans to carry it out during the protest when the eyes of government officials or those when they watch, when they help the president, when they watch the president back, couldn't pay attention to how they want to resolve this issue or this protest, how they want to manage this protest. That was when they were trying to overthrow. That is what they are doing. Now, who are these individuals? Now, you have to ask yourself, if this coup happen, who you go favor? Which people you go favor? It is very easy to know those when they behind this. Which people you go favor? Forget what you dey play out, because you see, so the president or those when the APC not really even know that these individuals, when they come into their fold, when they come into the party, majority of them are not happy with APC. Majority of them are not happy with the present administration. They feel the pain and the stress of this present administration, despite the position when they hold. But they don't have options. The options is the parties or the platform when they did before the campaign, a party where they no say, a platform where they no say, come 2027, it will bring to an end their political career. They are so selfish that they pay attention more to their political career. That if I remain in this platform, this PDP or this Labour Party or this platform, I should know that after 2027, I go there for the background. I will not be involved again in anything, because this platform cannot win. For the structure when I see with the APC, I see the way they are spending money on how they want to rig, how they want to do this. I don't see the determination of the ruling party. I don't see the determination of this present administration on doing whatever that needs to be done to bring victory come 2027. I have to go back there. I have to go there. And that is the reason why Nigerians have to understand this fact. And do not wish for military regime, number one. And number two, to understand that there are individuals in this system who just want to carry out their act. And they know say una go buy them. They know say una go buy the matter. Buy the matter in the sense that some of us don't feel say the situation happening in Burkina Faso, in Nigeria and other countries when they're under military regime based on the failure of the puppet forced upon us to rule us under this civilian rule. We can't feel say the military regime will be way more better. Guy, stay away from that too. The defense system in Nigeria and the security apparatus are the reasons why we get failure. I been never hear that for North, never hear for Plateau State say they knew that the bandits were coming. They knew that this Islamic jihadists were coming, but they decided not to do anything. Soldiers know say the people they want to come protect. They can't kill them. They decide not to do them. They decide to watch and see the atrocities committed by these bandits, by this terrorist group. People won't get mind to do that thing. You say they're not going to get mind to do more when it be say that they collect money. When it be say money is involved. So, not to say what they transpired or they happened for Burkina Faso. We have such effect in Nigeria. It will not do. Don't pray for military regime in Nigeria. You will not have voice. The last one that brought in this civilian rule and this democratical rule, Sani Abacha time. See, nobody defeat Oko. It was totalitarianism in its full expression. It was authoritarianism in its full expression. It was narcissism in its full expression. Now one man show it be. We should not pray for that. We shouldn't pray for that. So that's just my take on it. And again, why are they particular about this situation is why it be say the twice when this coup or this individuals try to overthrow this system, the only they happen during protest. Why? Okay, might leave that one at that. Now let's move over to the Regina Daniel and Ned situation. I have said it that I'm going to be very blunt. I mean, maybe my blunt nature, people go dislike me because of how blunt I will be for this matter. The truth is, you have to remain in that marriage. You just have to do everything to remain. First of all, let's watch the video.
We are begging you, please. Please,
calm down. Did anything happen to my sister? In this house? In this house? Okay. In NWOKO's house.
No.
In NWOKO's house, I am nothing. But in my house, I am free.
No, you're still as valuable. Mom, look at me. Look at me, Mom.
Baby, once again, I cannot stand the violence. It's too much. It's too much.
Don't go give water now. Don't go give water. Just relax.
I better give her water, Daria.
Just wait.
I actually want something.
Just relax.
Where Shame on you.
Are you bringing out a gun?
Hey, can you imagine? Hey, can you imagine this?
Please, ma, we are begging you, please, ma. Please, ma. Please, ma.
Now go is something you fight. I mean, now go is something you fight. Now money never. Basami, calm down. Basami, don't do. You don't do. You don't do.
Take you down.
You don't do. Okay, me dey chase am. I say you want use your gun. Basami, calm down, please.
Okay, in the video, she was heard saying, I'm not in Ned's house, but in my house, I'm a queen. Madam, you weren't a queen. If you were a queen in your father's house, you won't have indulged yourself in what you just did. You won't have indulged yourself. So I don't think you are a queen. Now, this is also should be a lesson to many young Nigerians. The reason why I say she not come on, because many young Nigerians don't see her as a model, as a mentor. And because they've seen her as a model, they've used her to plan their lives. The person that would have helped them to grow and helped them to fulfill their potential and helped them to realize their purpose, why God created them, they've ignored such individuals. Such man, when we say both of them for grow together, and in the process of growth, everybody go they redefine, because growth they like when gold they pass through fire. It redefines and shape you and bring the best out of you. So these individuals would have seen their best being expressive at the later part of their lives, but decide to ignore these individuals that would have brought out the best out of them and follow wealth. And forget that success is not measured with money. And taking a decision that has affected them, that wherever they did now, is either they cheat on their husband when they marry for money, or the day in a relationship where they are caged and tied, because the reason why the man marry you not because of say you add any value to his life. So you are saying you are nothing? What do you think you were? You were really nothing, because you brought nothing to the game. What are the contributions you made to NWOKO's life? Were you there when he went through all the struggles of life? Or you came in to enjoy yourself? So whatever thing you get as the repercussion of your action based on your level of understanding that whatever thing you indulge yourself with always get fruits. Because if you have known and realized this fact, do a lot of consideration. And whatever anyone who pushed you to do whatever, because now they cry out that the truth, the reason why they talk like this, and because of saying, before this video came out, she must have endured this pain for 2 to 3 years, because she would have done everything to protect the status of the man and herself and try to paint a picture, because that's what celebrity does. Celebrities are good at painting pictures of the opposite of. She would have tried to do everything possible to cage her feelings, not to expose her feelings, and make everyone feel that she's having a beautiful life with the man of her dreams. For her to have been able to release or allow this video to go into circulation, she was like, I'm done. Whatever thing that needs to happen, I just need to leave. I just need to let the world know that I'm going through hell, that this is not what I pictured, this is not what I was told, this is not what they told me. That was the reason why she had to allow that video go viral. And she said she don't really mind about her celebrity status anymore. She not really mind about the money, the Ferraris, the G-Wagon, the parties, the clubs, the travelings, the enjoyment, the luxury lifestyle anymore. She just wants to be sane and have peace of mind. Now she don't value the importance of peace of mind. Now she don't know the importance of to be sane. That being sane and having a peace of mind is way more pleasurable than having the things that money can give you. And the reason why I said she has to remain in that marriage is you are legally tied to the man. You shouldn't run away. Our tradition and our culture as Nigerians or Africans do not permit us to do that. You have to stay, because your parts don't make other guests make mistakes. So those guests will never get options to let go. Those guys don't end up to become a cheat because of where you don't put them based on they see you as a model and a mentor. So all of you need to enjoy it. Enjoy your plane. Because at the beginning, when it was enjoyable, you expressed yourself to us and make us feel that we are making the right decisions. And you are fairly saying you be not. Who you to say you go be before? When the man has achieved all his success without you. The man must have seen you as just one of those beautiful luxury wristwatch when he gets. Because that's what men does. When men get fled for a new car, for instance, they do everything to achieve to get that car. And after a period of time, when they don't drive it, they get tired, they want a new one, they want a better car. That is what luxury means to men. Men want something new at every time. Men want something new at every given time. So whatsoever thing you are going to get, madam, enjoy it. You don't need to come up for that. When it was enjoyable, you express yourself. Now enjoy it. Because marriage, now for better and now for worse. So stay for that marriage. Because the picture you painted to us when you went in was so glamorous that you made us feel that we were all making wrong decisions in following our heart to love. And to date, because of those seeds and also into the youth head, shy girls when they think well, don't make them make so many mistakes. Some don't even go down the drain. Some don't die because of this painting a picture of feeling that money is everything. See, can a man, when he and a wife grow wet together, go look into the woman and tell the woman, say, you are nothing? Or the woman go feel nothing in that marriage? See, the woman go tell the world, say, you see this man's worth? I contributed to it. And the man go know. Now, fact, not be waiting, you need to deny. Say, this woman present in my home or in my life was one of the catalysts that propelled me to where I am today. Wouldn't you want to be a catalyst that propelled a man to be able to achieve his goals? So that they boastful to tell, say, I be something for this relationship, instead of feeling like nothing. Because you just did like any wristwatch or any cars or any of his cars when he like. That is, see, I just have to be blunt. That is how a man sees you, when the reason why he keeps you is for beauty. Because he don't see any value apart from the beauty when enter your eye. What other thing? Are you the best cook? Is it because he ate your food and then because, oh, this girl, I have to put her in my home because she's the best cook? No, now. So what other reasons you think they marry you apart from the pretense that I love you, which right now you just say not be love? Although I'm against domestic violence, but I will encourage you to stay, because marriage is for better and for worse. And also, going back to the core that now the defense, they can't deny, say not really happen, which everybody or most of us know, say actually this thing happen. It is a trying time. We will need to pray for this country, number one, and start to change and do what is needful, because the truth is the yam and the knife, they're for our hand, and it is time for us to make the right decisions. And the right decisions is what will take us out of this menace when these people don't put us into. Okay, peace.
Yeah, instead of be them, let it be me. Since I will die, inevitably, then let it be, that it be said, when I am dead. Some other was free, some other was fed, some other not me, was able to see that long as we live inside of a country where no one is safe, no one is safe. We only evade, try to escape the imminent doom, but closer the date looms, it comes for all. If we must go, then at least, when we fall, when